Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know?
Good morning, you guys. Welcome to one of my favorite videos to film. It is my Christmas Day routine. Now, is it Christmas Day right now? No, obviously. But I do love to film this video. I have filmed it on Christmas Day in the past, and it's just become the most aesthetically pleasing Christmas vibe video on this channel, and it has become my favorite video to film. We watch Christmas movies, we bake, we finish decorating, we just do all the Christmassy things, and I am basically prepping to have family come visit us. And I know that my parents really, without asking, but I know that they really want some Christmas pudding, and I've made it years past, and I feel like no one has said anything, but I'm gonna surprise them and make it. It's my grandmother's recipe. She entrusted very few people with that recipe, and she took it very seriously, and I was one of the lucky ones to get it. She actually wrote it for me. Same grandmother that I wonder if I could pull it up, but the same grandmother that has the coveted margarita recipe that we are going to recreate this summer. And if you read it, you'll just love her and understand why she was so awesome, because it has 12 ounces of tequila in it. It's really funny. It's written in her handwriting too. It's hilarious. Love that journey for her. So we're going to make some Christmas pudding today. We're going to do some baking. We have so much cleaning and house prep to do. We're also going to be receiving furniture this week up here, so I will no longer be sitting just on the floor. Well, I probably still will, but I'm excited to get that. We're going to get a bed this week too, so there's a lot to prep for, and just a full Christmas Day routine. I would also love to get in a workout today. It's a beautiful morning. It's warm-ish as a Canadian. Tons of snow outside. Fire's going. We're gonna make a cup of coffee and get to decorating and baking and watching all the Christmas movies and having the most magical Christmas Day routine ever. So if that's something you want to see, then just keep watching. Christmas baking and fully blasting the Christmas music. I just turned it off real quick so that you can actually hear me. I'm rewatching the video. It was filmed 5 years ago, and I watch it every year to get the recipe. 5 years ago. I just love it, and I just think it's really cute that I still have my same little measuring cup, so I thought that it'd be fun to recreate this, and I'm just hoping I have all the ingredients. I don't even have a mixing bowl, so we're gonna make it work. But I just wanna say, so far my Christmas Day routine is going smittenly. Oh my god, he's so little. Okay, the Christmas pudding is baking right now, or steaming, and it smells so good in the house. Don't judge until you try it. First of all, it's my grandmother's recipe, so don't hate. It's a very English recipe. She had, I always get this wrong. Oh, I could check my 23andMe because now I won't get it wrong. Okay, it's very English, pretty sure, because she used to get mad. Like, if you mix up Scottish and Irish, it's apparently very insulting to them, to both parties, so you gotta get it right. Which I can understand, because like French Canadian is not the same as France French. I don't think it's offensive, but whatever. It smells so good, and I think it's because of the cloves and the cinnamon, but there's no, it's like a bread pudding, but there's no bread in it. It's all potato and carrot based, and then it just steams, and the longer you can steam it, like I try and steam it for over 4 hours, and I always make it for my parents like every year. And then there's like a sauce that goes on it, but you can just put whipped cream. It makes it a lot easier with a little bit of nutmeg. It's so good. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I eat it for breakfast. It's delicious. And then I used a flour, I'm a little bit nervous. I used a flour replacement. I used rice flour instead to try and be healthy. Why, I don't know. Hopefully it worked. And right now I'm gonna show you the best life hack ever, but I really wanna check my 23andMe. I just did that, like I know I'm super late to the game, but I did it earlier this year because my friend told me to. Let me show you the best hack ever. So this is called museum wax. If you have this issue this holiday season with candles that don't wanna stay put, museum wax. So under these there is a button, but I also have a remote, so, and you can remove this. So, I mean, I think you can buy this as like a tube too. And basically you just use a little wooden star to scoop a little bit. My mom used to use this on everything. Okay, and then you just drop a little bit at the bottom. Now it's not going anywhere. So I just have this little, it'll last forever. Angie, what are you? 98% Northwestern European. 59% of that, 59.5% of that is British and Irish, not Scottish. Oh wait, there is Scottish also. Oh gosh, she would be. What's Patterson? What origin is the last name Patterson? Scottish and Irish, stop it. So 59% of the European part is British and Irish, is what it says. It could be Scottish, but it says Irish. French and German, 35.3%. And then I'm 0.8% Italian. So to all of you that ask me if I'm Italian, that's how much Italian I have in me. Nada. I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna put on, we're doing our top, this is actually the perfect video to talk about this in. What is your favorite Christmas song? I'll tell you what mine is because it is now decided. It's Merry Christmas, Baby, Please Come Home. I think that's like the full title of the song. It's in a lot of Christmas movies, but I think I want to watch that today. It's in Christmas with the Cranks right at the end, and it's also in a Hallmark movie that's like arguably one of the best Hallmark movies ever. I'll pop it up. I actually bought it because you can't get it online anymore. But yeah, when a movie ends with that one, it's in a lot of Christmas movies, but I just love that song. Best Christmas movies, that's the big question. Here's what I will tell you. My top 3, starting at number 1, the best Christmas movie of all time, The Big Show, which this year I've decided I'm not waiting till Christmas Eve to watch it. I usually only watch it on Christmas Eve. We're not doing that this year. I want to watch it again and again. Miracle on 34th Street with the owner of Jurassic Park, with that actor, not the original. And I also think it's fitting that it's with the guy from Jurassic Park. Best Christmas movie of all time. That's my argument. I know a lot of you guys are gonna say Elf, that's cool too. Second best Christmas movie of all time, Fred Claus. You don't have to agree with me, but when he says, "You're the best big brother that anybody could ever ask for," my breath gets taken from my body every time. Third best Christmas movie of all time, I have no idea. I don't have a third, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe Elf? Elf is pretty good. Home Alone, the original. Come on, Angie, you gotta have a favorite. Best Hallmark Christmas movie of all time, we can talk about that. I think it's called Perfect Christmas, the one I was just talking about, but the best Hallmark Christmas movie ever, I'll give you my top 3 actually. Christmas Train, there's another one with a train. It's like going back to Christmas, and the girl's name is Angie. That's the second best one. I like a train. And then the third one is That Perfect Christmas. Oh, maybe, I think actually it'll make it into the top 3. It's a tie for Perfect Christmas. Christmas at the Plaza. So good. That's my top movies. You guys let me know your picks down below and I will watch whatever you tell me to watch. I'm still trying to rack my brain on my third favorite. By the way, I saw a deer yesterday. 2 deers. It was the sweetest thing ever. Carl kind of ruined it for me because he thought that they were like gonna attack me. It was pretty magical. So I'm kind of keeping an eye out if there's more today. So I'm gonna go pop on one of the top, I mean, is Christmas with the Cranks up there? Oh, the Santa Claus. Underdog, most underdog Christmas movie of all time, Muppets Christmas Carol. These are the two I was talking about, Christmas at the Plaza and Christmas Getaway. For the record, this is like the first sun that I've seen in like weeks. I feel like this is the most, hopefully it's not inducing anxiety, but hopefully it's like motivating you to do all the things for Christmas. And this should never make you feel pressured because I'm having the time of my life. I'm literally doing the things that I want to do. So I'm gonna wrap a couple gifts. That's another Christmas routine thing I wanna do. I'm gonna let that pudding steam a little bit longer. It's really good, but the longer it steams, the more that it breaks down like the carrots and potatoes. It's so freaking good. It's totally my taste profile though. Not super sweet, but like cinnamon and clove, love. We're gonna do outside lights. We're just, you know what, we're going for it today. We're doing all the things. Decorated that whole tree, even though I said, we're not decorating. The sun is gonna set soon. Oh, I think it's snowing. We're expecting freezing rain, so that should be interesting. So I kind of want to mash this out as I've been mashing everything else out very promptly. Hopefully I can see the deer again. They were right here yesterday, 2 of them. So I think I'm gonna wrap the lights from, oh, do I have a plug? I have a plug. This house has plugs everywhere, it's amazing. Okay, and just kind of go all the way around. We'll see. I mean, as per today, I'm going with the flow. And I hope that I see something. If I see an animal, I'll show you. By the way, our lake is completely frozen, completely solid, frozen, solid frozen. I really wanted to do that. It's gonna be so vibey tonight. I love coming back into the house because it smells so good in here. Got the jazz music going. Okay, let's wrap some gifts. I literally just said out loud, why am I like this? I'm so stubborn. I'm not stubborn, I'm tenacious. AF. I was like, we need to do the front, Angie. No, we don't, Angie. Yes, we do, Angie. It's not normal. Wrapped gifts, we have baked. I'm gonna add some icing to some cookies, and I'm about to sneak some of the Christmas pudding into my mouth because it is delicious. I just put it in a bowl. I'm gonna send it with my parents when they come. I think they're coming tomorrow, so this will be ready. It's even better reheated, by the way. And I love that the flour was like a 1-to-1 ratio. Just use real flour if you want to. It's so good. It's like bread pudding. And to me, I think the reason why I love it is it just tastes like my childhood. It was like my favorite thing, and I only got it once a year and my grandmother made it because nobody knew how to make it. And there's other recipes online of Christmas pudding, but it's not like this. I can't stop eating that. I just want to say, we had an insanely productive day, but I just want to give you a little kind of thing that I'm wrapping my own head around. Do the stuff, like I said, that fills you up, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, does the railing look perfect outside? No. Is it going to be cute whenever it snows and everything? Yes. Were my lights all tangled up? Yes. Could I have gotten mad? Sure. It doesn't have to be that bad. Did I have to sit and wrap every gift with wrapping paper? No. Just a box. Make it easy. They'll be happy with it. From the heart is what counts. So I'm not killing myself this Christmas. I'm just enjoying myself, and like this tree is not decorated and still looks great. So hopefully you guys are cool with it. This new like easygoing Angie, although I will say that railing is pretty extra. So I need to bring down these empty boxes because the big empty computer box is not a vibe. I think is this one empty? No. Do you guys think I should do? I'm a monster. I am a monster. If it's not going on the tree, it's gotta go somewhere. That could look really good. Oh. Well, stay tuned. I think tonight I'm gonna do, so it'll be tomorrow's video. I'm probably gonna have a cocktail, work on the bar cart, finish up the banister, clean up in here. But today really was a great Christmas Day routine. Obviously didn't get a workout in, but I'm pretty sure I cleared 10,000 steps doing everything that I did. And this whole area now is cleaned, which is great. So I gotta get these ornaments off the floor, which are gonna go on the banister. And I'm thinking of potentially doing an archway up here. But again, just do it if it's fun for you. Don't overwhelm yourself. And if you need to make like a master list on your phone, that can help too. Or just, use your daily grind planner. That also can help. But if you don't have one, use the list on your phone. So I'm gonna see what time it is. Okay, so 30 minutes until cocktail hour. Andre is probably gonna come down and we'll do that. So I'm gonna get to decorating, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was so good. This is like my favorite video to film. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye dudes.